So this weekend, we have, not ICFC, the MixUp, Round 6, Tekken World Tour Master event, and Esports World Cup Qualifier event. Here is our schedule. 10 a.m. pools on Saturday, then 3 p.m. top 64. This is Central what's Central? Oh, Central European time. Where the fuck did East come from? Central European time. Central Eastern Europe. Central European time. Then Sunday, top 16 starts at 5 p.m. and top 8 starts at 8 p.m. Central European time. That's a late start. What time is... I guess Street Fighter is also Esports World Cup qualifier. Anyway. And we have pools. We have pools, guys. There are 16 pools. I can't lie. Some of these pools are tough as well, you know. Some of these pools are tough, you know. So the first one, you've got Low High, Lane, Ronaldo C. So this is a mad game here. Ronaldo C versus Lane. Ronaldo C's been winning a lot of tournaments in the Netherlands. He's been doing really well. Way to play is Low High. You'd expect Low High to come out on top there, but like it might not be free. I don't know. Dead Ray, thanks 100 bits, appreciate it. You got Kira. I don't know if Exodia is going. Does anyone know? Oh, someone asked Joker if Exodia is going. I don't know if the Saudi players in the bracket are going, because again, there are a lot of Pakistanis in the bracket as well that aren't going. The only Pakistani I know is confirmed is Bilal. I don't know if others are making, like, I don't think Khan's going, but he's in the bracket, but we'll see when we get to it, right? But you know, Kira versus Exodia, if he goes, Kira has a lot of Fang experience. Exodia is very, very, very good. But it does set up a potential Kira versus Low High match. And Kira did beat Low High at Evo Japan 2023, so that could be interesting. Speaking of, you got Joker here, you got Sin Batasai. So this is a tough already. You've got, you know, strong Yoshi here. You got Batasai down there, so not free for Joker to get out. Then you've got Kalak double Zeta Division double and Kalak over here, which that one again could go either way. Obviously, we know how good double is. Kalak not really had like an international splash yet. So I think this could really be the chance. He's made top 8s.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam. But if it's not...
He's made top 8s. I can't speak sometimes. He's made top 8s, you know, in France before. He won UFA last year. Big international event. So, you know, I think definitely someone to watch out for with that. Damn, Lily. Affable, thanks to the 1 year of Prime Gaming subscription channel. You only get one of this.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Really appreciate that. Thank you. Then here you've got Shadow 20Z. Chicken McNugget. I didn't know.
I'm gonna shit myself.
I didn't know CMN is good.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Fam, but if it's not
from Mutant Lutz. Anyway, I didn't know CMN is going, so that could be interesting. CMN versus Shadow could be pretty cool. You've got Infested and Saint. Ooh, they might change pools. They should change pools. We should not have Korea versus Korea this early. They should change pools. There should be a switch here. What day is it today? Today's Wednesday. There's a few days. Whoa, there was a lot of news there. Yeah, they should change that. Here you have Jod. Hafiz Tanvir, I know, is not going. So Jod versus Seth, most likely. Seth, you know, someone you got to watch out for there with the Jin. Scary guy. Shit at the game, though. Then Kudans. Kaizoku Lars versus Kudans could happen, so that'd be interesting. I think Kudans is finding his feet in this game. At the start, like, obviously his performances weren't the greatest, but like he's starting to have some really solid performances now, and I think, you know, he's ready for a breakout, and it could be here at the Mixer. You've got Riot here, Kicking Machine, Solid Rose. This is an interesting 3-way battle here. Riot, obviously the favorite to come out there, was Solid Rose, player from the, I don't know, is he going? I know Solid Rose and Ryan False God are in the bracket. Are they going? That'd be cool if they do go. But yeah, interesting 3-wheel horse here. I'd expect Rife to come out on top here. But if he does, you know, if he does play Kicking Machine, beats Kicking Machine, he has a better Hwoarang on the other side in Edge. That is someone you gotta watch out for. But then you've got Asim and Koshmir down here as well. This guy upset Kudans in Brussels. So not someone to be underestimated, like, at all. This guy beat Kudans in Brussels. So definitely someone you gotta watch out for. With the Yoshi. And then Edge here as well, someone who, you know, you kind of expect him to have a good performance. Been doing very well internationally and in Korea. You got Johnny D, John Ding, Zion from Italy, and Bambino. So here, a bit of a tough tough situation going on here. You got Richie down here as well. I don't think Malakash is going, so Richie doesn't have many issues down here. It's just real issues on this side. You've got Bambino and Zion and John Ding. Most likely if he wins, miss a jump then. That could be interesting how that one goes. You've got Kokoma over here, Galanda, my boy Afrood over here. Shout out, that's a legend right now. That's actually my legend. You got Watanabe, Kuroten, and nothing else here. So Watanabe versus Kuroten here could be interesting. Watanabe doing very well, close to top 8 at CU, I believe. Got a bit unfortunate if I remember correctly. So definitely someone to watch out for. Again, I don't think Keisuke is going. I think all of Zeta Division's going except for Keisuke. I guess he's already qualified, doesn't need to go and take the trip out, but Watanabe and Double, they both need to qualify. They also both need Tekken 1 tour points as well, so maybe looking to try and get performance here. But Kokoma already qualified for Esports World Cup, and that'll be like the next part of when we look at this, because a lot of the players that are going here are already qualified for Esports World Cup. This is an Esports World Cup qualifier where top 2 do qualify for Esports World Cup. Here you have the Legend Knee, Fireblade. I don't know if Sam Brother's going. Again, one of the Saudi players, very, very good. Akil, another Saudi player, don't know if he's going. But these two very good players. Sam Brother, I had him playing Shaheen in this game. Joker talks about him a lot. Guy apparently is insane right now. And Akil, another Falcon, very, very strong Victor. Sam Brother is going. So again, that's going to be interesting. Sam Brother versus me. That is not a free win for me. I promise you. Then you have Akil. Don't think Khan is going. Is Akil? Do you know if Akil's going to Goshi? Hey, we've got Tendo XI down here. This guy's obviously going to win everything. And C1, you've got Nip Kwis. This is the legend. Akil. Is Akil going? Kwis, Mycroft. I think Mycroft is a Ling player. I think they're also from Austria, and I get them confused with Mr. Croft a lot, but I think they're also a Ling player from Austria. I'm not sure. You've got, I think you say Nino. I think that's how you say it. This is a strong King / Reina player, and Ramsey's Claudio player. So, not the easiest work to get out pools. Like, I know this guy's been upsetting quite a few people in France right now, so this is someone to watch out for to get out pools. Personally, I do not believe is going. So the main person here was Oracle 99. I know Eddie Wiesel also is pretty good. I think he's a Jin player. So that'll be interesting. Oracle versus Eddie Wiesel. Then the winner most likely plays versus Kwis. Still waiting for Visa, bro. This close to the event is scary, man. You've got Tetsu, Nivek, Buffalo Soldier, Yajli. Is it Yali? Yali down here. Daniel Madonna, Charlie San, Guni. So this is going to be tough. Tetsu versus Daniel Madonna, very most likely, but Nivek and Buffalo Soldier as well could definitely pull off the upset. Definitely pull off the upset. So again, that could be, Buffalo Soldier could beat, everyone here. Get out and probably him versus Daniel Madonna. I've heard Guni is actually playing Azucena right now and not the Jack 8. So that could be interesting to see how that plays out. But Daniel Madonna, we're expected to go very far in this tournament. Here you have Book, Ernie Bowl, Bilal. Is that Flying Fox? I think that's Flying Fox. I see FF. I'm assuming that's Flying Fox. Warning I Spam and Sebastian. So this is a tough side of the bracket here, to be honest. Bilal has to deal with Warning I Spam or Sebastian most likely. Also, second game most likely being Flying Fox. No, it's just forfeit. Okay, it's just forfeit. Yeah, Warning I Spam versus Bilal most likely. I think that'd be an interesting game. Obviously, I have to root for Bilal in that one. I'll be giving him all of my tricks and tips to deal with that one. You've got Kanan Trench, Evil 46, Arthur Morgan from Road to Division 2, Manja, and False God. Again, don't know if he's going. Or could be. But yeah, so Manja most likely the one you're looking at to go crazy here. The first international tournament he's been in since Evo Japan, right? And he finished the top 8 there, qualified for Esports World Cup already. Him and Kendrick also both of them qualified for Esports World Cup actually. Got Evil 46 here who could pull off these upsets. False God could do a madness against Manja as well. He does very well against Law, so that could be interesting how that one plays out. And the winner plays against them. Then for the last section, you've got Nino, probably the best bear player in Europe. I say probably definitely is. Best player in Europe, best bear player in Europe. I don't think Awasli Yarkit is going. Again, I think the only Pakistani that is 100% confirmed is Bilal. He could be. You've got Doug from Paddy. Oh, Rage Brand didn't know who's going. Poltan, I didn't know Poltan was going. Dark Flash, I think another strong German Claudio there. So again, not free here. Doug is expected to make out, but definitely has a mission here with Poltan sitting here. That could be someone that definitely gives him issues. So yeah, I wonder how that one's going to play out. Dark Flash as well. It's not free here for Doug. It's not at all free. I wonder if so many DQs or pools will be shifted. I feel like they should, even though I benefit from it because I've got Asan Ali on the other side and he's not going. I feel like it should, because that's what they did for DreamHack Dallas, because there were so many DQs, pools were shifted because some people had way easier paths than they should have, so they probably will do that. Got Tibetano here, Hexmark, Leg Oshi, Dombini My Man, Bode as well. So very interesting going on here, right? So Tibetano versus Hexmark most likely, unless Legoshi does a madness, which he probably won't because Legoshi sucks. Tibetano versus Hexmark, that one could go 50-50. I don't know how that one goes. Dom Billy versus Bode. You know, I think Dom Billy's probably looking good right here. I think Dom Billy takes it. Probably Dom Billy versus Tibetano here, but Hexmark could be the one to pull off the upset there. Who knows how that one goes. Sephi Black. Corrales from Spain. I didn't know he was going. Actually, I did know he was going. Very, very strong. Used to play Kunimitsu, now plays Reina, I believe. Very strong. Bam, C play as well. I got JDCR, Gosane. JDCR versus Gosane. So a free win for Gosane there. No one's gonna, you can't stop him, bro. Gosane's gonna bang JDCR because that's just the type of guy he is. I need to hurry up because the England game is back on. So I need to run through this as fast as possible. Yeah, JDCR most likely making it through, but Gosane can do it. He should do it. He's done it before. He can do it again. Actually, I don't think he's ever played JDCR in tournament actually, but he's beating Koreans ball. He can just beat another one, you know. And yeah, and if Gosane does beat JDCR, it's looking quite good for him because, you know, most likely plays Sephi Black, someone, you know, he does pretty decent against. They always go neck and neck, so there's a lot of 50-50 matches going on here. Then Joey Fury, Furious Jody has Fate Potter and Turkey to deal with actually, so not free for Joey to get out. Fate Potter could definitely cause him some issues. Depending on how much Mishima experience he has. I remember speaking to the Americans at CEO and they're like, listen, we don't really have Mishimas, you know, right now. So Fake Paul could do a madness here. No, Super Grim versus, oh my god, Super Grim versus DBP, bro. Run back. Bro, DBP back in Tekken 7 was one of the few people who was just like consistently beating Super Akuma all the time, even with the Akuma, you know. So unfortunately, Super Akuma has to play him to get out of pools, but, you know, definitely could do it. Definitely could pull it off. I think this one is a 50-50 between Super Akuma and DP. I genuinely have no idea which way that one goes to make it out. That's a tough game to get out pools for both of them, really and truly. And yeah, then you get onto the round 2. So I'll go on the round 2 going by projected. And then you also see one thing that's quite interesting, right? So Joker versus Kalak. Is Kalak or double? Actually, is it double? If so, I think they should change pools because Joker and double, literally, yeah. If double wins, he plays double. Double and Joker just played at CEO, so I feel like they should change that. Joe Fury versus Super Akuma, but this could also be DVP. And on Joe Fury's side, it could also be Fake Potter. They've got Raya versus Edge, which should be very interesting if that one does happen. You've got Tetsu versus Daniel Mado, Shadow 20Z versus Infested, Sephi Black versus JDCR, but that could also be Gosane, Kokoma versus Watanabe, and Book versus Bilal, but that could also be warning as spam if Bilal is not careful. One that's also quite interesting as well, if you keep in mind how many of these players are already qualified for Esports World Cup, you know. Because again, let's go on the other side of top 64. This is my side as well. You guys don't even know who I'm playing out of pools. Out of pools, I'm playing most likely Oracle 99 because Austin Lee will not be going here. Oracle 99 most likely. And then if I win that game, I play Lee, which, you know, pretty easy to get into top 16. You know, don't really have to say much about that, do I? We've got Lohai, Kira, but that could also be this one could be, I think this pool is one that has the most potential for mix-ups, you know, because you've got, this could also be Exodia here if he's going. I don't know if he's going. We've got Lane and Ronaldo C, who, you know, maybe could do the upset on Lohai. Then on this side as well, you've also got Kane and Trench, but could also be Eva 46, and then Mangja, but could also be False God. And like the win, like around here, like there's a lot of potential for strange things to happen, I have to say. You know, then Jod Kudans, Nino Doug from Paris, but again, Doug could have Poltan to play. John Ding, Ayo Richie, and Tibetano, Don Billy Myman. So, you know, there's a lot going on. You know, there is definitely a lot going on with this here. And if I do happen to lose Cine, this is on project to play Don Billy, but it could also be Tibetano or Richie. There's a lot that could be going on. I don't like to focus on like when look at projected and down here as well, because it's like, bro, anything can really happen here, you know. You just gotta focus on winning, you know. And then for the top, so here's why I think this tournament is so interesting. Again, this tournament, top 2 qualify for Esports World Cup, and there's, I believe, 10 players going that are already qualified. And if you look at the top 8 qualifier matches, Low High versus Knee, but that could also be K-Wiz, it could also be Manja, it could also be Kane and Trench. 4 of the names I mentioned there are all qualified, right? So they could get top 8. Jod versus John Ding, both qualified. Joker not qualified, Rife is qualified. Shadow not qualified, but Kokoma is qualified. You have Kokoma versus me if I happen to lose to Knee and then beat Kane. But Kokoma is qualified, Rife is qualified, Tibetano is qualified, John Ding's qualified, Tetsu's like, there are so many players that have a chance of making top 8 that are already qualified, that the top 2 spots, there's a potential for this tournament. You could qualify for Esports World Cup whilst finishing 9th. That is the potential going on here, right? You could finish 9th and still make it to Esports World Cup. So, you know, there's a lot going on at this tournament here, right? Then top 8 happens and projected never really is, you know, that serious that far, right? But like, yeah, I think this one's gonna be insane, bro. I think the fact that there's 10 qualified players already going and they could all make top 8, very strong play. Like, there's a chance that 2 players finish 9th and they both qualify, because you have the 8 of the 10 have qualified, then the other 2 finish 9th, and then like, yeah, the other 2 players in 9th have qualified for Esports World Cup for finishing 9th, right? Because at the end we did have that in Sweden. There was a playoff for the players in 13th place because so many players already qualified and made top 8, right? I think anything really happens here. This tournament is going to be absolutely insane. Once you get our pools, it's a bloodbath. You've got Knee here, you know, Jod, Low High, Kane and Trench, Manja. Like, you know, I think anything really goes in this tournament, and I'm excited to play, man. You know, I think it's one of the first times in a while, but just been super excited just to get out there and play. You know, win, lose or draw. Even though I want to win, I want to get, like, here's how I'm looking at it. Like, just win. It's kind of, you just win. Just get to the top 8, hopefully on the winner side, and you probably qualify for Esports World Cup, unless some strange upsets happen. But just get top 8 on the winner's side, Esports World Cup. You know, I was able to get both master events I've been in this year. I've got top 8. I just have to do it one more time, hopefully on the winner side, and boom, Esports World Cup qualified. And if I do get like a top 3, top 4 placement here, I think that puts me back in the top 19, the top 20 for Tekken World Tour points as well. But at this point, I need to start focusing on challenge events really as well. And then also there's the Master Plus, which will give a huge chunk of points to if I do well there as well. So, you know, there's a lot to play for. And then obviously Evo is the week after this as well. Evo pools are out, but they're so big that there's no point looking at them right now, and they're also going to change most likely, so I'm not even focused on that right now. Right now, all eyes are on the mix-up, looking for a top 8 finish, looking for a winner side top 8 hopefully, and, you know, qualify for Esports World Cup. This is essentially the last chance, you know, because after this, the only place left is the last chance qualifier and the yet to be announced event. Yeah, bro, the pools are girthy, bro, you know. And it'd be cool if me and Joker qualified, because again, me and Joker, we wouldn't have to play if we both win until like winners semis, because where Knee is where I'm is, so we wouldn't have to play until winners final. You wouldn't have to play. So you know that could happen. You've also got Bilal there as well, so you have both NIP players making it as well, and got Gosain going as well. Like there's a lot of fantasy situations that could happen, but for me personally, like, you gotta focus on yourself. I'm just hoping I do it myself, right? Then I'll be happy to see my friends do it as well, but like just gotta be locking in, man. You know, it's time to lock in and hopefully get one side top 8 and just beat Knee. Like, chat, how hard can it be to beat Knee? When you think about it really and truly, how hard can it be? He most likely picks Brian as well, and like, how hard can that be, bro? Like, it's Knee, like, you know, he's human, bro. Like, it's gonna be easy. Now, chat, it's actually gonna be easy. It's actually gonna be easy, bro. I'm gonna be fucking easy, bro. Easy clap. Knee has never played. Actually, no, I lied. We played in Pakistan. Actually, fuck. Never mind, I lied. We played casuals in Pakistan. He knows everything. I'm doomed. Kidding. But yeah, man, I think just win, man. One game at a time. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't overlook anyone. Because again, even in my pools, I have tough matches. Everyone has tough matches, even in pools, bro. You got people like Nino, you've got Ramses here. These are tough players. You know, it's not gonna be easy. You know? But it never is. And no one said it would be. So just gotta lock in.